All right, so good evening, everybody. I just want to give you a quick little rundown. All right, so last night I had a dream. Now, I'm not going to break down the entire dream for those who have worked closely with me and those who I've coached before. They know that dream interpretation is one of my gifts, as well as one of the things that I've studied in detail. So here's the thing. So in my dream, like I said, not going to go over it, but it's the second time that I've had a similar situation within a dream. And the thing about it is that in the dream, I was given a lot of obstacles. I knew that there was a way. My gut instincts was telling me how to get to where I need to go, how to bring and attract within my life what I wanted, what I desired, what was good for me. But there were roadblocks placed in my way and distractions from other people that was in my way, and also the advice and the thought process of other people who had no business giving me the advice or telling me, or who purposely was trying to distract me or move me in the wrong direction or give me the improper tools to move forward. All these things were occurring in both dreams. All right. It wasn't until I took myself to the edge, realized what I needed to do, and focus on what I know was good, focus on my instinct, focus on my ability to create what I desired and what I needed, that I was able to move forward and achieve that goal. And here's the thing that was so interesting about each one of the dreams is that the moment I decided that I'm going to trust my instincts, I'm going to trust the knowledge that I've acquired, I'm going to trust the experiences of creation that I've experienced, that I was going to go in that direction, at that very moment, the ability to create and the ability for me to move forward, and everything moves so rapidly and so quickly for me to achieve that goal to which I was looking for. So what am I telling you? What I'm telling you is that oftentimes we're seeking approval from other people. We're trying to make other people happy or feel comfortable about what we're doing or what we want to achieve, when at the end of the day, these people more than likely are not qualified to tell you how to move from one direction to the other. Now understand, not everyone who is qualified is someone who has achieved the very thing that you're looking to do yourself. Sometimes the best people who are qualified to teach you how to do something are the ones who've messed it up. I told you before, Jim Rohn said, if only failures gave speeches, gave seminars, because I've learned so much from my own failures, because they are events, not me. I've learned so much from watching other people fail at something, because I realize those are events, they're not the person. So even if a person has failed at something and haven't quite figured out how to get it right, I can look at them, watch them, listen to them, and understand that that is something I should not do. My daughter Simone is amazingly great at watching the mistakes that her older sister made and has not made those same mistakes. Why? Because it's not that she had to experience them. It's not that Sydney had to be great at them, but Simone recognized this is not the right path to take. Sometimes you got to look at the failures of people or those who are talking about their failure, and they may still be deep in it, but listen, and say, okay, I understand what the steps they have taken has led them to the wrong desired path. Let me not do that and do it differently. All right, you understand? So don't always look for the person to be perfect, because if you're looking for the perfect person, you will never find them and you will never be them. So, okay, so basically, learn from your mistakes, but also trust your gut. Trust that right in here. You see, you're a subconscious. I'm going to give you a little deep on it. Your subconscious is more connected to what realities can be created than your conscience. You get that? Your subconscious is more connected. And your creations in life comes from your subconscious more than your conscious. So when your gut, when your heart, when your instincts is telling you to follow this path, and everybody else can be telling you opposite, follow your gut. Follow that initial instinct, that thing that you know feels right, that thing that you know is being communicated out to the universe, to God, to the Creator, that this is the right thing to do and the right direction, because it is the right thing for you. And at the end of the day, no one else's path is your path. Yours is yours. So don't be a sheep. Don't be the sheep who just looking for food and water. Food and water. Your head is down. You're walking on all fours. Food and water. They shear off your wool. Food and water. They slaughter the one next to you. Food and water. Don't be a sheep and follow that pathway, but follow your own. Follow your own path. Follow your gut, your instincts. If you do that, then you're going to have more success. Now remember, even the greatest investors of all time have said that they only get it right 50% of the time. But the beauty of the 50% that they get right, that's what makes them great investors. 50%. Someone who is a baseball player only hits about 300. He's a great baseball player. Most people who are playing basketball, if you're shooting threes and you're shooting at 40%, you're making 40%. That means 6 of your attempts you miss. You're a great three-point shooter, or free throws. Well, not free throws, but three-point shooter, or you're a great shooter, period. It is not the high percentage. It is not that perfection. It is about getting it right enough times, not all the time. It doesn't matter how many times your business has failed. It's about getting it right the one time or the 2 times. It doesn't matter if you failed, if 7 others have failed. Not about how many marriages you have that's failed or that succeeded. Look, I'm going to tell you something. I got a friend of mine. I envy him. He's been married a bunch of times. No point in going to the number, but a bunch of times. But now he's married to the woman that he should have always been married to, first of all. But he's married to her and he's delighted. He's happy. I watch him and emulate him. Right? And he's been married and divorced more times than me, but I emulate him because I see his failures, but now I also see his success. So it doesn't matter how many times somebody has struggled. It doesn't matter how many times they pull themselves up. The only thing that matters is, are they still fighting? Are you still fighting? If you're not still fighting, then you're a quitter and you're a loser and nobody wants to deal with you anyway. But if you are a quitter and a loser, then what I need to do is look at your mistakes and learn not to be like you. So if you want to be successful, then trust your gut, learn from losers, learn from winners as well. But be able to learn from everything and know that your greatness is non-negotiable, because yours isn't non-negotiable, neither is mine. So if you want to be great, if you want to attract in your life what you want, then you got to follow that. That is what my dreams have been telling me over the last few weeks. And I'm telling you this. So move forward. Be great. It's within you. You have greatness within you. I believe in you, but you got to believe in you before anybody else can. You have to know it. You have to believe in it. And if you're having a struggle with that, then ask for help in your unbelief. Know that you believe, but ask for help in your unbelief. And then I'm telling you, if you do that with sincerity of heart, it will be granted to you. It will be granted to you. And it may not come in the textbook traditional way that you think it may come. It came to me in my dreams. All right, in my dreams, not in prayer, not in meditation, not in going to a service, not in anything like that, but in my dreams. And now I know that I know that I know. So however it comes to you, but if it comes to you that way, that's great. However it comes to you. But just know that the support, the help is there. Know that the information is there, but know yourself. The greatest discovery is self, you. So know who you are. All right. So like I said, I meant to keep this real short, but I got a little excited. So y'all have a great day. I got a story, a parable that I want to tell y'all tomorrow, and that's going to lead into tomorrow's lesson. So great day. Your greatness is non-negotiable. Neither is mine. And remember, be willing to lose everything to gain everything.